in and the Wu-Tang parties have both arrived as planned. Now.
Let's go.
Do you want the antidote?
All right. Okay, let's see how far I can get like that. All right. Let me go over here, check some audio. Davey the Hug Monster. Yo, what up? Hold on 1 second. How's the volume on your end? Just make sure. I'm trying to make sure. All right. Okay. Sounds like we're doing all right. Probably get a claim on this audio over here, but who cares? As you could tell, I'm not even dressed for the occasion, but like a superhero in a closet with a whole outfit of the same shit. I'm over here with my Sweetwater shirt. And how fitting. We got something that came in from Sweetwater. It's not that it was unexpected. I mean, it was kind of unexpected, but we were expecting it. And, so we're going to open it. And then we're going to take all the stuff that we pull out of this box, and we're going to hook some shit up. So, you guys ready? Oh, before we do, if you guys notice, there's been an addition over here with the channel. We got our merch store hooked up over here. Observer of Thoughts, welcome. Let's see. So, I'm going to pin this to the chat over here before we get into it. Blam. There we go, right here. Let me get into the screen right here. I'll show you guys real quick. How's it going? You go into the links over here, anywhere on here. I put it second over here for our merch. That is our fourth wall store. I already got some stuff hooked up over here. You know, a couple of art shirts, the embroidered beanies, and some hoodies going. Got some coffee mugs. Got a few different designs. Got some virus designs. Yeah, so I was kind of debating for a while back and forth on whether or not I was going to use a third party for merch. And what I've decided over here was logistically it makes sense. And I've been shopping around trying to find one that's dope. One that's good. ProSynth Network uses Fourth Wall, and I was pretty happy with their work. They have a selection of the shirts that you want to put on. Pretty easy to navigate and work through. Right now we got a Black Friday sale, and speaking of that, all our music still here is on the website. So ViralBeats360.com. Everything is on sale right now. It's not just the Black Friday thing. It's just we kind of avoid all the, hustle and bustle and advertising of our own stuff during the Black Friday season. But afterwards, during the holiday season, we definitely do it up. And right now, everything is on sale. And we're going to be adding stuff during the season. And for those who are members of the channel, you guys know what is good. And so a little self-shill, but yeah, we got the merch going. So pretty dope stuff. So all right, so enough of that self-shill stuff. Let's get going over here. Let's get going. Let's really get going. Doommonger, welcome. This world needs a hero. Welcome. So you guys are going to enjoy this unboxing. I'm going to enjoy this unboxing. Let's go. It's kind of in a smaller box than I thought, but then I was like kind of remember I don't even need this knife for this damn cheap cheap tape going. How far are we into the record? Okay, we're good. I'll get the copyright claim on the record. That's fine though. I don't care. It's not like I monetize my videos anyway. I'm not trying to shuffle you guys with ads. Okay. First of all, the inspection has been made. Let's see. Usually, I haven't been seeing signatures. Oh, no signature again. Does that mean I don't get candy again? I got candy last time, but it was okay. All right. Okay, I could use the bubble for later. Okay, let's see. One thing at a time. Okay. First and foremost, most important, Since Samurai, welcome. Oh my God. A new cable. A new mic cable. Hooray. Right now, we've exhausted, over the last 5 years, we've exhausted all 4 of our XLR mic cables just because of all the moving around and doing what we do over here. So we just have the short ones over here, the little, what are they, like 3-footers? So we're really tethered in over here. So, yeah. Oh, some candy. Some candy. What do you got here? What do you got here? All right. They started putting this double bubble in it. I should exclude the double bubble even though I don't dig on candy. Thanks for giving my candy, Sweetwater. Not fucking up like you did that one time. All right. God, how do I even approach this shit? All right. Let's go here. Another practical item. A drive for the MPC 3. We will be installing that here, and yeah, it's gonna be a minute. You know, this live may take a minute. Okay, so I'll do this first just because it's sitting on top, and this one you guys are kind of gonna be surprised about this one, and I'm kind of surprised about it too, to be honest with you. So, all right, what do we got here? We got an MPK Mini. Why did we get an MPK Mini? For one, I can't stand the MK3. I can't. So why, if I can't stand the MPK MK3, Jesus, what a mouthful. Why would I get the upgrade? Well, that's the reason. Nick Destruct, welcome. We're getting some channel member action going. Love y'all. So, why did we do this? Well, one, the improvement on the keys was the big selling point. Because the keys are... I can't stand mini keys. And right now, the thing about mini keys that has been a problem here is that I've been using the Mini Freak as the controller, and lately I've been using the Reface as the controller, but still those are mini keys. They feel good, but they're mini. Now these are small keys. They're technically mini, I guess, but they're a little bit longer than mini. So we'll see how it goes. I needed a small portable, and it was either this or the Arturia. And the big selling point in the end was having the additional drum pads on there to do what it do when it comes down to the other things. So now this one, you guys are going to kind of be surprised over it, and I'll tell you the story, and we're going to hook this one up too. And it'll be, look at, there's another inspection thing. Is there a name in this one? Oh, we have no names, man. We are nameless. All right. What do we got here? Is that it? Ooh, more candy. Cool. Ooh, Laffy Taffy. Some more poison for you. But this is a better candy bag than the other one, in my opinion. All right. What do we got here? And this is the end of it, so I could just... Oh, look at another candy bag. All right. Yeah, it should be one candy bag per item you order. That's how it should be every time. Any more candy bag? Because that's one candy bag short. No, it isn't. all are accounted for every item in there. There is a candy bag for each one. Hooray for Sweetwater. I don't regret wearing this t-shirt, especially because this shit was ordered, I don't know, like, last Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. I don't know. When do we stream? When do we get the NPC live through? It was last Saturday, right? Yeah, so a week ago. You guys are going to be like, why the fuck? Yeah. So, sorry, Cat. Cat was all sleeping comfortably. We got a replacement mixer. We got a replacement mixer. So now we could do the old echo long tone introductions and all that, and the hey, hey, hey. You guys ready for that? I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so the thing about this, if you look back on the channel, the history of the channel, we just unboxed this shit like, I don't know, what, 7 months ago or something like that, before we ran off to Cincinnati. And one of the things here, you know, it's just we ended up accidentally with this and the interface as well, selling it instead of pawning it. We meant to pawn it so we could get it back, but we were kind of in a rush, and I was just like, well, you know, I knew the MPC Live 3 was around the corner. Most of my work is going to be done in here, so it didn't really matter to me, the grand scheme of things. You know, the Zoom was an adequate replacement, and there's a reason for that, you know, and the reason is the high-end converters, you know, so, you know, hooray for that, but I'll tell you one thing, you know, Mom's in her bright idea. She said, hey, I was after the last live stream, and she said, hey, how do you do the voice thing, you know, where you do the echo and stuff like that, you know? And I was like, oh, that's the thing. And of course, you know, Black Friday. Oh, I got something else to show you guys here. Black Friday. How'd you guys do on Black Friday? We didn't participate really over here. We didn't do anything. Like, it was crazy because, like, we didn't go out anywhere. We didn't order anything. We didn't get any plugins. And this is why, because we got hardware stuff and stuff that, you know, it doesn't matter, you know. Here, let me cut this down real quick. Hopefully they don't find this music in the background and then they're like, yo, this is my most beat up Sweetwater shirt ever. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's still here. I posted this on the Discord, so you guys who are channel members and, you know, been around for a little bit, you guys know. I could just do it from the thing. Where's the thing at? No. Yeah, see, I'm in the wrong place right now. See? All right, let me just hop in the Discord real quick because I can't find the link. I'm not going to sit here and type it up and go through a convoluted search menu and figure it out. What do we go to? Here we go. Is it still up? Yep, it's still up. How long is this deal going on for? I have no idea. But yo, speaking of Sweetwater, and they don't sponsor none of this shit. Nobody sponsors anything. Nobody sponsors anything here. You guys sponsor it by watching it. But a deal's a deal's a deal. And speaking of Black Friday, you see these? I've been wearing these for like I don't know, 3.5 years or something like that. I got Arturia Pigments. Dope. And the UEH Diva. Yeah, dope. Shillbilly for life. Go fuck yourself. Hey, why not? You know, like I said, a deal's a deal's a deal. You know, you like what you like, you love what you love. You can't help it. You know, people think I'm an Akai show because of all this Akai stuff, and they ain't gonna ever fuck with me. Shit. I'm responsible for some contention. Okay. I'm a disruptor. All right, let's go. Shillbilly is the opposite of a shill. Okay. All right, well, that. Cool. All right. I need to get more learned. All right, check this out. Not that. Where we at? Kablam. These headphones. Look at this deal. Holy shit. Sennheiser HD 400 Pro reference headphones. These operate above their class. These came out after the 600s and all that, you know, the open back. And what they did is effective now through 12/31. So you guys have some time here. But jump on this. I don't mean to shill, but like, there's a reason why I'm still using these as my regular for everything, for streaming, for mixing, for everything. And I have been for 3.5 years now. You could look back on the channel, and I did a video on it. And yeah, it's a great deal. $150 marked down from what? I would pay full price for these all over again gladly. And I think they were $240 or $250 when I got them. But yeah, $150. These are like the most reliable studio reference headphones, if there ever was such a thing. If there ever were such a thing. However you want to say it. Tomato, tomato. Anyways, Studio 8FX, welcome. So yeah, This World Needs a Hero said, I acquired pigments also. Dope. All right, first things first. Whoa. Whew. Okay, so I guess we got to cut this off. We had our fun. I should put some background on here, but I'm still doing it up over here. There's still stuff going on. So let me get back over here, and yeah, we'll go into the old shifty shift over here, and right here, and we're gonna have to power her down here, folks. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. But we're not connected into the MPC here today. We got it. We're directly into the Zoom, and we're going to be hooking up this drive. So if you guys haven't hooked up a drive yet, then you could watch this space, I guess. You know, not that I've hooked up a drive on the thing. Okay. Oh. Wifey's short of an ETB. Ah, well, that's what you get. I ain't got time for Pokemon's wife. All right, what was I doing over here? Something special. Okay, so first things first. Power off the turntable. Disconnect the turntable. Disconnect the... Do I have to unscrew? Yes. Disconnect the ground. Disconnect the thing in here. And right now, disconnect the power source. I'm going to need that power source. And I'm also going to need a mic stand. Where the hell's the damn mic stand at? All right. How you guys doing? What else did everybody acquire here for Black Friday? We got nothing and liked it. But we didn't get nothing. I mean, shit, we're over here unboxing for the second time in a week. It's been 1 week exactly since we've had the MPC Live 3, and we absolutely needed a mic cable from what we discovered, and we absolutely needed a drive for the MPC. All right, let me see if I could lean over without looking like a dummy. I'll still look like a dummy either way. It's one of the solid bases. Well, I'll set you down here. That is annoying. Tanith, welcome. I wish they would show me your guys' names instead of doing the @ thing. That was the stupidest thing YouTube decided to do. Okay, so now it could be hands-free. So if you guys saw during the live stream when we took this out in the elements, looking at it, I mean, obviously with the texture on here, it's like a coated metal. So considering how things are in the back, and you could kind of see that, like, it's seemingly, I'm not saying for certain, a metal chassis with this coated like a polymer type of plastic, like it seems like that's what it is. Like, it's real solid built, but it stands out from the MPC Live 2 in the back of theirs, in the back of that one. I'm not getting it out. It's packed in there. Little Tusson's been over here operating on Hold up. Let me tell you guys this story here. Let me tell you guys this story while I get a drink of water, because I could already feel that cotton mouth. Autism musician Rob, what's good? Welcome. I got some ESC drums 50% off. Sale extended today. Yeah, I caught that email. I have everything except for the most recent, and then I think the sale price on those is just too much for me to get right now. So unfortunately, I'm iced out of that one. However, we do have most of the EA Ski drums, like all of them except for the SB1200 drums, and then those are the ones I want to get, really. And then the other one, which was the most recent one. So Little Tussin and AI. Him and Mama Tussin are out at the store right now. But when they get back, I'll have him show me his project. Oh, we unboxed it all. It's over. No, I'm just kidding. We did unbox it all, but we're unboxing the boxes. We're starting right now. The reason why I have the MPC Live 3 over here is because we're starting with the drive installation. I should be able to do this while we're streaming. I may not, but we'll see. We're going to try it out, see how it works, because I have to format this drive, and the only way to do that is to plug it into here and then plug this into the Mac and then format it that way. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. I just got done doing this with the Live 2, so it's needed. Like it's a necessity to hook up a drive. Like if you don't have a drive, and then I don't have to put anything in here to do stuff. So Tyrone Sellers, I'm gonna have this soon enough hooked up, because we ended up getting a replacement mixer for the one that we hawked over here. So we're gonna have the the long-winded delay, reverb. Okay, Lil Tussin and AI. Lil Tussin and AI. So check this out. Lil Tussin's been working on this song, right? An original song. He's been writing it for about a year and a half now, right? He's not very far along in it. He just finished another 4 bars, so I think he's at 8. Cuz it's a unique song. It's cute, you know. It's what you would hear from a kid, you know, and what you wouldn't typically hear from a kid. But it's within his age bracket, I guess. But this is the interesting thing. He was kind of stuck a little bit. So he's been using AI for probably about a year now, Chat GPT and all that. Lil Tussin, 9 years old. And what he did was he was stuck on writing more. So he took what he had and then recorded it into BandLab, and it was just his vocals. Then he put his vocals through BandLab. He time stretched them with some AI and had a beat going with the AI. So he had the AI make him a beat, and it was on point. And it was okay, you know. It wasn't that bad of a beat. It was right up his alley, but it really motivated him. It really jazzed him up. And we were like, see, that's why you need to get on your MPC and make your own beats and do your own thing like that. So then he thought about it, and he was like, you know what? You're right. I should do that. So he took every element out of the beat that was developed by AI, and then he took his own samples that he made beatboxing in BandLab. He has a whole collection of drums, hi-hats, snares, everything that a beatboxer would have. Fucking 9 years old. So he right away clicked and he said, oh, well, I'll just use my samples that I did with the beatboxing. And then he was like, he goes up to Mom's and he was like, I'm going to replace this snare in here. I can't get it right. Can you just do pts for me? And he had Mom's do pts. And she did it. And now that beat cracks and it sounds like fucking beatboxing and shit. You could tell. It sounds like he made that beat by taking those samples and putting that in. It doesn't sound like AI made it. Now, it did sound like AI made it at first. It's kind of corny, kind of the way that the beat was or whatever. But the thing is, the important part is, it really motivated him to do that the deeper digging in going through it is just, it's so crazy because I'd never really considered that as the use of AI for this next generation. I mean, I understood, you know, obviously we do what we do in here. Everybody's all afraid of it, AI taking over, you know, all that other, you know, obviously it's a concern. It's a concern with people, and then we all, you know, obviously people are going to desire a more unique, original production and flow and all that other stuff. But 9-year-old, I mean, I know the musician over here and all this abstract and, you know, of course, So he's not. He's the exception, not the standard. I know that, but still, he's 9 years old using AI to motivate him. That accidentally motivated him. By the way, he was just trying to get a beat going on to his lyrics that he already dictated through BandLab, and couldn't get the beat going, and then the AI did all the timing for him and did all the structure of the beat, and he's just like, oh, that sounds good, let me put my spin on it. And we're like, well, you could just do all that from the jump on your MPC. You know, you didn't have to do all that. You could have just sampled yourself on the MPC and done the thing over here. So Trusto, welcome. What's going on, Lamont? We're gonna start with the installation of the drive over here. But yeah, I wanted to share that story with you guys and notate that maybe not all hope is lost when it comes to this AI shit, because we've already realized in our generation, in our age, and everything, like we've realized like the use for it. I mean, Isham just did a whole series of music videos that was using AI, but the music was done by himself, and good on him. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put this on top of the thing and do the bubble wrap. That way you guys could see it, but that way this thing's sitting on top of bubble wrap and not on top of a hard surface, even though cardboard isn't that hard like what this case is or whatever, but just try to get an added element of protection over here, and that way it'll raise it up a little bit so you guys can see the back. So I only went with one. That's the thing about it, like if I need to replace it or get others, I'll do it, but I'm not doing the full use thing. Like my intention with the Live 3 is for the live performance and making the Hip Hop Undead album. So a terabyte's more than enough for those things. I'm not doing the complete beat and exporting and stemming and all that other stuff. So that's going to cut down on stuff. And also when I dictate stuff and have a beat that I like that I'm using, I'm going to be recording it into Logic Pro and doing all the work and stuff like that and the engineering through the other box over here. So we got the box for production, and then we got the box for mixing and all that. So and that's how I decided I'm going to do it. I may just for science try to figure it out the other way. But yeah, terabyte's totally fine with what we're doing here. Everything that I do after that, if we decide to keep this around, which we will, at least for live performances, yeah, it's more than enough for an album. So that's all we really are trying to pull out of this. We're trying to pull one record and make this our live performance unit, and then go outside with it and do all the things that we do. So that's it. That's kind of closer. Oh, and the stand that broke over here, I fixed it with super glue last night. Look at us. Haven't used any AI, so I'm not in a position to say anything about it one way or the other. Yeah, people have been putting out some shit, and most of it has been slop, but some of it has been surprisingly okay. As far as making the music goes, some of that has been surprisingly okay as well. And where are those damn screws? Oh, I had these out. They've been laying on the desk the whole time. Best friend here. Keep it on your persons. All right, let me try to move this around real quick. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. You have to forgive the cut of my jib over here, but it's Saturday. And before getting going on the Christmas tree, Wifey and Lil Tussin took off to the store. All right. Here we go. Scroll you. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no. Let's see. I may need a bigger one here. Oh, what? It doesn't fit for whatever reason. Maybe. Do a little smaller one over here. All right. Oh, dude. Can I really not get these? Can I really not get these right now? God, those are like in there. Oh, so much for that idea. I'm going to have to stick this on my lap over here and hope for the best. Okay. I do not want to remove these with a electronic. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to have to get the thing. Well, maybe if I try some flathead action over here. Man, if I have to do this off camera, Papa Tussin not going to be too happy. Oh, come on, you fucking thing. It fits right in there. God damn it. Stop, you unscrewed the SATA mounts? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. These are the mounts right here. I have the mounts and the drive right here. God, those are really in there. You know, I appreciate the sturdiness, Akai, but God damn it. What do we do here? I have a Black & Decker in there. You got to remove it from the outer screen. Room at the top of the studio, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to have to charge the old Black & Decker and get that going. Apparently, this doesn't work like it did in the live, too. I mean, like I said, I appreciate the sturdiness, but, like, shit. Man, I wanted to do that on camera. I wanted to utilize it, man. Ugh. I still have to charge that damn thing. And it's all the way in the kitchen. Yeah. All right. Man, that is really on there. What does it say? The inner screen on the square? What are you talking about? You got to remove her from the outer screws. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Those were the outer ones. That's the thing that sucks about it. Yeah, those other ones aren't even in yet because there's nothing in there, because that's why I was holding on to those at the desk. Okay, moving on. We got other stuff to do. Let's start with this mic cable, shall we? The square button on the plate. Was it just pop the screws off? Those things are like tight in there. Which buttons on the screws are you talking about? Because it's just these ones right here. Yeah. It's cool, though. Solid build. Man, I already took it outside on day 2. We already took it outside right away. Yeah, I got a solid state over here. Yeah, it's a solid state SATA. And you know what? It should, the housing fits like right in there. Oh yeah, I forgot this one comes with a cable bag. I like these Gator cables. All right. Tyrone Sellers. When you're ready to connect your mixer, could you hook it up to live so I could follow? Still haven't figured it out yet. I sure will. Thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate the super chat. And yeah, I'm actually doing the mixer as soon as I get this mic cable hooked in. So that way we can maneuver around a bit. Yeah. Damn it. Come on, Velcro. All right. Come on. There we go. Jeez. All right, 8 screws on the bottom plate. Yeah. The other 4 corners release the inner screws. Yeah, so these are the inner screws. They come detached when you get an MPC. At least that's been the standard. And then you mount the drive to the plate and then install the plate on that. So basically, you take off the plate. So you take off that back plate. You put this on here. See the screws right here? The little screw holes. And you mount the drive to the plate. And then the solid state stays mounted to the plate. And then you put those other 4 back on. But they always come detached. Not with my MPC 61. Interesting. Oh, 61. Okay. I was thinking, I don't know why, probably marketing or whatever. I thought the MPC key 61. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a different generation for sure. When I had the MPC 3000, it was you know, open it up. It's one of the first things I did because I was scared. All right. Whew. Nice sturdy cable. All right. Uh-oh, here they come. Here they come. He's got a pack of cards in his hand. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right. Whoa, that is way different in signal. Okay. Here we go. Whew, that is so much cleaner. Yeah, I've had those other cables out for a few years. All right. What's up? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me such things? I'm streaming right now, man. Hey, wait. What about the Christmas tree? I'm done with what I... What about the lights? You're just going to leave a lifeless tree out here? we've got a black artificial tree. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Hey, since you're up, can you do me a favor? Can you... I can't get this off with this, and it's going to take just a standard, maybe.
So you want me to open the memory?
Yeah, just this right here. Just be careful what you sit on here. Sweet. We may figure this out after all. All right, on to the mixer. Let's go, Tyrone. God, this is like the sixth time. This fucking mixer. You know when you get something that comes back to you, you know, is meant to be and all that. It's like every time I've had this, you know, just being a cycler through equipment. This is one of the most useful things to have. Come on. I'm trying to get it from the top over here. Yeah, this is the cheat code here. They like using that term. Cheat code. Carbon vibes. Yeah, that's what it's gonna. I thought I saw you up there earlier. There you are. Yeah. Very Merry Tussin Christmas there, I see. Yeah, we just unboxed the Live 3 last week. Okay. Let's get this shit on the road. If she gets it, we'll just break for it. Okay. So I'm going to hook this the master into TRS instead of XLR. I do have some XLRs out here, and like I said, I'm a weirdo that prefers XLR. But shout out to Gator for their quality microphone cable. And yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner signal. All right. As I'm showing off my serial numbers that nobody cares about. Oh, yeah. Right on, wifey got it out. Look at that. All right. Okay. This can go on top of here. And we could throw this in storage after the stream. All right. I'll trade you out. Where's the plate? Woohoo! I just couldn't get up from the desk. Did you have to use a different driver?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you use?
Too small. I just use our standard.
Okay, it's definitely a metal plate. So, yeah. So, it's like, yeah, so, cool. They taped it on. Good for them. Okay, Carbon Vibes is asking everybody what I asked earlier, which is, what did everybody get for their Black Friday deals? Okay, so, plate. Oh, screwdriver. Mini screwdriver. What did you get? Single pack? Should I do it on here like Apollo?
No, it's for that.
Phantasmal flames. Fucking Pokemon. What's that? Yes, please. Let's go. Screwdriver. Plugins. Tons of plugins, presets. So some are still going. That headphones deal on Sweetwater's going until the 31st of December. So. Okay. So it mounts to the plate over here. And you just screw it onto the plate. Screw you. Sorry, Tyrone. We'll get to it. We'll get to it, my friend. So this one right here, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, just making sure. Where's the where's my screwdriver? Did I give you my screwdriver?
Oh, yeah.
Where's my Stanley? I didn't even mount the other one to the plate. I was like, I don't care. All right, here we go. Now these ones require the tiny one. Complete 15 upgrade UAD oxide. Good for you. That is my go-to, my desert island saturation tape. Out of all of them, I need to. Which light should I deprive, y'all? Consarn it. Old man attaches drive to NPC, fails miserably. I just need to put the light over here. There, now you guys aren't blinded. Now I have space to see. Here, hold on. Okay. So, yeah. They included a bit of piece of tape. They do not do this with the Live 2. So they taped that to the cord over there. So good on them. I had to shovel the other one inside. So, okay. Got the NPC on my lap. Got the NPC on my lap. On my lap. What do you think of that? Dun, 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 dun. Bitch slap. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There you go. I kind of want to just point this down here to show you guys, but I should do that. Like point it down to the desk a little bit more, because you guys are going to need to see that anyway. So, all right, let me finish the Vitalizer MK3 and Taps Portals in Ben. Okay, the Ben Jordan thing. Yeah, dope. Now you see what I was saying, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, this has always been the thing. Yeah, with the new school ones. This is how it's done. But, like, it fits in here like a glove anyway, so it's just the way to do it. But yeah, they make you do all the work. They're like, we're not. I mean, it's cool because it's, less stuff to unhook, but, in the end. Supermassive. New Valhalla upgrade. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I need to look into that. I've been out of the plug-in and all that game. It's too much. With the Kai's thing, they go with the smaller, and unfortunately, one of the things that we need is ring the alarm. So it's like, and they take it off of 29, so it's like 100 and something to get all the Akai stuff that we don't have, and it's like, well, we already have everything we need. I mean, we've had everything we needed since we've had everything we needed. So, okay, so, see, and that's the thing. You guys don't care to see that. Just ordered genetic mutation CD. Okay. Just to know that the Sonics are not up to par, but good luck in finding a CD player anyway. Cool, dope, appreciate it. Yeah, speaking of genetic mutation, that remaster will be out shortly over here. Yep, I see you right there. There you go. Gotcha. All right. And I have them actually, I had them close by over here, but yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so here it is, mounted to the plate with the provided screws from Akai. Now it goes in the trash pile along with that gator cable. And over here, a little upside down action. And I'll wait to hook it up and do the mixer first. Retracted message. Okay, god damn it. I'm gonna do this over camera. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, it is attached. There you have it. I mean, I say this as if you guys like aren't fully aware. I mean, this is like such a standard operating procedure with it all. Okay, so this one's like the two. You got to kind of wedge it in there a little bit. Let's see. There you go. All right. Wedged. It's wedged in there. Now we're going to seal it up. And before we format the drive, we'll do the well, maybe we won't do the format off camera. I'm sure there's people out there that want to see. But our group of friends here, like, we've done this so many times. This is like standard operating procedure for us. That's why it's like just a week later, it's like, oh, you're doing another unboxing? It's like, yeah, but got this fucking drive, man. Got this drive, got this mic cable, which has a great clean signal into it, so hooray for that. Asked me if you could go outside on a Saturday. It's like, for one, it's because he's grounded from his devices. All right. How y'all doing out there? What hardware did anybody get? Did anybody get any hardware for Black Friday? We would talk about software. It's plug-in crazy time for Black Friday, but there's some pretty good hardware deals out there. Shit, that's one thing that got on that mixer. That mixer. This mixer was some dollars off. BARP 2600. Oh, dope. I heard that's a good one. I didn't play it in the thing. All right. I'm just screwing on the thing for the drive here. I'm getting a small side table. Can't beat the hardware. Starting to get into modular. Whew. Careful. That's like the final boss of audio production. It's like where all hope is lost and gained both at the same time. Cress Head, welcome. Oh, yo. Peep game on this. Shout out to my son who may or may not be in the chat or may not be lurking around here. My oldest, the one that we went to go see in Cincinnati, he is going to be participating in his first hardware jams this week. He just got, he's here. Uh-oh. Shout out to you, son. And I don't say son like son. Literally, that's my son. First hardware jams. Did you submit it yet? Are you done with it? He's said he's got some. He said I got something. Yeah, so he just got a. I'm gonna show the folks here. I'm sure you don't care. It doesn't breach any privacy or anything. God damn, man. We fucking text each other like gear junkies. Grace Griffin, welcome. Lovely third ear too, by the way. Okay. So this is what he got. He got this. It literally came in the mail like the day before they announced this week's Hardware Jam. And this week's Hardware Jam is Acid. I was like, yo. I text that to him. I was like, yeah. So, Thrack over here. I got the video and audio edited. I still have to upload and submit it. All right. Like I said, Saturday's the perfect. After this stream tonight, we're going to go live and build the beat for Hardware Jams because we're going to get in on that acid action. Yeah, lovely third ear there, Grace. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about here, Symptoms of Reality, a little more delicate here. Symptoms of Reality does a show on their channel called Third Ear, and it's every week at Thursday, I want to say. And what they do is they go through a few songs from an artist and have that artist there and talk to them about their songs that they submitted or whatever and their music and stuff like that. Maybe it wasn't submitted. Was it submitted? They choose? I don't know. I forget. Yep, Thursday. I remember some details well, others not so much. All right, so the drive has been installed. Our solid state 1 terabyte drive has been installed. That should be enough to go through this album and get stuff done. But before we hook things up and start playing records on there, we are going to format the drive, but we're not going to do that here. First and foremost, what we're going to do here, they asked me to choose 3. But when they interviewed Cressy, they chose which 3. Yo, that sounds fucking suspenseful. All right. What's that? What? Oh. There you go. For the 6th time since the YouTube channel started. No, this is like the 3rd since the YouTube channel started. The 6th total in life. Pretty easy stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to get, I think the short. Ugh. Oh, I do have them handy. Ah, see? Grace, I'm getting a rematch. A rematch. A third ear rematch. Bruce Lee card. Shout out to I'm the One Son. Okay. Let's clear off some space. Welcome back, Yamaha Mixer. Yeah, another new one. Okay, let me see real quick. Just so, like, for me, again, Shill Billy, I guess. The anti-shill. So let's see. Yamaha. I guess I didn't have to put analog. I could have just said mixer. Oh, it's not that. That's a price drop. It's still good, though. Still, okay, here. They're on sale right now. It's like the biggest influence. And this is why we go with the 10 over here. Let me just show you guys real quick. Okay, so the reason why we go with the 10 right here is because this is the lowest one that has the compression in the first two. So there's that. And the control on the mids as well. So that's kind of a big deal, those two things. The layout's a little bit more fluid. But yeah, $44 off, man. Hey, it's enough. It's enough to get going. Man. Yeah, I messed up. I accidentally sold it. I was supposed to pawn it. They give you an option. Do you want to pawn it or sell it? And apparently I said sell. I didn't realize till afterward, looking at the ticket, I was like, oh, I sold all that shit. Whoops. Okay, so here we go. Let's get back to work, guys. All right. Back to it. Tactical MIDI, welcome. Yeah, man, I was feeling what you were saying yesterday during your stream last night because the Roland Phantom is like the biggest offender of that whole thing of having incomplete gear that was not ready. I guess I should do it instead of plugging it in first, but... And it's gone. All right. Hook this up right over to the side. Okay. Let's get my TRS going. I'm going to try to maneuver this around. George G's, welcome. Oh, you guys are going to get it as soon as I hook this up. As soon as I hook this mixer up, okay, you guys can kind of see from there. I'm still going to move the camera to a more practical space. Okay, so now I could have the mixer up here. And, okay, so the mixer's new, technically. But this footprint over here, I needed something with a small footprint, but... good enough keys that were better than those older mini keys. Okay, George G's is asking the question here. What everybody get for Black Friday? Mostly plugins, everybody says. Who was that got the Behringer 2600? Who was that? Studio 8 Effects? Was that you? Hold on, let me look back in the chat here. I gotta know what I'm talking about before I talk out of my ass like I did it on Panda stream. I got modular, VCV, and voltage. Oh, dope, Davey. I didn't even see that. Starting getting into modular. Okay, Studio Effects. Look at that. I was right. I was right. Oh, right. You were a star in the Panda shit. I appreciate you. The funny thing about that is I was talking about the CVs being gone in here, and I was thinking the MPC Live 3, but I don't know why. I had it in my head because somebody said that about it, but that wasn't true. The CVs are still here. it's the Arturia Keylab that got rid of its CV. So I'm just gonna feed it down to the thing. Hey, are you still in there? Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you plug this in over on that side so I don't have to leave the desk and bend down? Oh, this is so great. This is so great. I went and finished my RA. Ooh, got the 6 SSL channels and the Violet EQ. Dope. So, did you get the big Violet EQ or did you get the 500 and throw it in your rack? Because I know you're working on that, and they have both of them. So that's dope. That's dope. Dope. Okay, stereo out. Here we go. Red for right. 500 and throw it in my rack. Dope. So you got the SSL spread and then the Neve master bus. Okay, before we do all this. Okay. Let me get the MPC over here. Okay. 320. Dope. Okay. Got it through the main out. I got the medium one on here. I think I got the medium one on here. Yep, the medium one. Hooray for me. You could tell this one's an older shirt because I go like this and get to the back. It's like, oh, shit. Okay, so we're going to do the MPC. Should I do it? Should I do a right and left? No, I'm not going to do a right and left. We're doing the TRS because the output is stereo TRS. So we're going to hook it into the channel 5-6 channel. Oops. Don't want to put the left and the right and the right and the left over here. And that is the only thing that we're going to hook up to here. So let me, besides the microphone. And y'all going to get it. Everybody, even if you guys aren't here anymore, you guys are still going to get it from me on the intros. And then we'll go to the drive situation. But first things first, let's set this on the desk. Nice. Yeah, the keys are a significant improvement. Now let's see how they feel. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. That's about hard to say. I thought it didn't come with the cord. Son of a bitch, guys. And yeah, I didn't get the retro because it doesn't match. Retro don't match. God, those pads are tiny. They feel better though. They feel a bit better. Oh, that's better. That is so much better. Ugh. Still kind of plasticky, but I kind of want that in a synth here. Yeah, they're a little bit better synth action, which is what I was hoping for. You know, the integration is also part of it. So yeah, and I'll use this to control stuff like the ambient zero, which I still have for another week? Another week with the ambient zero. So I'll probably do another thing on that. All right. These because I'm going to have to consume the other USB as well. Electro voice. Word. They do USB-C too. The new standard here, folks. I didn't ingest any content, especially on something like this. You know, these are only $100 controllers, so, you know, good. There you go. And then the other one over here. So I do not have an extra adapter, so I can't do the two things at once. So much for that. Cool, whatever. It is what it is. So let's hook up one thing at a time over here. Now, hooking up the Live 3 over through the Zoom, I got it on like 3. Like, it's really low, and that only puts me like a quarter of the way up. But dynamically, that range seems about right. The mixer, however, goes all over the place. So I guess the priority here first is the microphone. So I'm going to take, shove this all the way over here. I'm going to take the piece over here. I'm going to hook it up. Got the Mackie board too, but I'm switching to my PreSonus 32SX. Dope. So use 2 mono channels, pan to the right and left. Oh, okay. For me, my Mackie, if I use stereo channels. Okay, so yeah, so you do this whole thing and pan right, left. Yeah, I may do that, but who knows? Okay, let me sign off for a second here. Test. Check. Can I hear anything? Hello. Check. Oh, there's something. Let's see how far I could go with it. How far can I go with it? Oh, you guys are fucked now. All you guys. Let me cut this down over here. Get that analog up in here. There you go. Let's see how far that could go. I think that'll go okay. Okay, so we're gonna go on the program here. I think 12 is the delay we need. How you guys hear me over there? Okay, kind of low. Go up a little bit, up a little bit, up a lot bit, up a little bit, up a lot bit, up a little bit. Do. Okay, ba. Okay, let's see about this. Is that the plate? Single delay. Delay. Let's see. How far? Here we go. Here it comes. All right, Davey, the hug monster. Nom 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 nom. You were the first one. Tactical MIDI, autism musician. All right, let's go over here. Woohoo! All right. Take it from the top. The observer of thoughts. Okay. Doommonger. This world needs a hero. Synth Samurai. Nick Destruct. Studio 8 Effects. Trusto 101. Welcome. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Carbon Vibes. Room at the top of the studio. Tyrone Sellers with the super chat. All right, we're going to get going on this. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Grace Griffin. Cresshead. Thrak. George G's. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. All right. Shit. I just had to roll this up through the front, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Be right back. Need to restart. Okay. Let's go. All right. Tyrone, you still here? So I have this hooked in over here through the TRS outputs, obviously, and I have it hooked in through this. I kind of may want to do the left and right out of here because of the extra control in the mids. But let's stick it to the TRS for now, and we're going. Oh, before we do, let's hook up the turntable. Oh, because all we have to do after that is plug it into the thing. Be right back. Need food. Let the leftovers begin. Shit, we ate our leftovers. We did egg ham. That was our leftovers. We did ham again this year. All right, hold on. It's gonna look a little weird. Maybe not so much. All right. You're grounded, ground. All right. There we go. MPC Live 3 on. You see how it makes that noise? You hear how it boots up with the fan? When's the last time an MPC do that? Cold Heat Studios. Welcome. How you doing? All right. Let's go new project. And let's go full level over here. Oh, guess I should turn it up here. I think right below halfway. Let's get that high. Let's get that low in it. Here, what we'll do is we'll go to the browser, and we will go to our beats over here. What was the last one we did? I guess the last one we did. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's dial this in a little bit. Just under. Let the boost go right here. Okay, we got it about halfway on the mixer. It's kind of coming in hot. We just want to get just under the heat. We want to be in the orange, not the red. Alright. Bring that up a little bit. Alright. Check. Just trying to go a little bit more even Steven with it. I was using the restroom and my mom was yelling, saying, "Who's in your room?" It's my friend, Mom. Okay. Let me push it a little bit more. That's what I said. I'm in your house. I'm on your screens. I'm in your headphones. Now you know where the term viral beats comes from. Viral beats. Yeah. Oh, you thought we was out. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready for this. She thought you were here playing my music equipment. We have our own. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Tyrone. I think here we are with it. I'm going to take it just under so it's not that hot, and then I'll give it a little bit more of a bass boost over here. Take that low end boost. I kind of do want to hook it in so I could do the mids. Florida is kind of far. Yeah. We're on opposite sides of the coast. Like direct opposite sides of the coast. She heard you say, autism musician. She heard you say, hey, 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 hey. Okay, so. Hey, this looks nice when it's all cleaned up. When it's all brand new. So we have it in the 5/6 channel over here. We have the highs just over halfway, but less than 3/4 of the way. And we have the lows just over halfway as well, but not as high as the highs. We have the main, we're kind of hovering just over the mid over here. And then on the MPC, we're right underneath, like right underneath the midpoint, which we could reflect on both ends. Talk about a sonic improvement from the last time you guys heard this specific beat. So, like the cheat code of the SSL 4K transformers when we had this hooked up last time, we have the cheat code now of the high-end, super clear Zoom ADDA converters. So we got converters connected to an analog mixer and the MPC running through that. My vocals running through that. So my voice sounds better, the MPC sounds better, the beats gonna sound better. And I could say for certain viral beats. Yeah. So there we go. Easy peasy. And before you know it, just like that, we have achieved analog warmth with a bit of that crisp, punchy, high-end converter status. Doesn't sound like the SSL. I mean, the SSL 4K sounds really good. Sounds great, actually. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with these. These sound great. Okay, let me take up the master real quick. Okay. About there. It's probably about a dB, maybe just under a dB difference. Where am I at in my monitoring here? I'm at 91, so I'm already, let's see. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that 100's pretty hot. Okay. It's a good monitor to be in right here. Okay. Let me try to make it to where it's not too intrusive. All right. Oof, there you go. That should do you one better. Small adjustments. What do you guys think? How's it sound like on your end? We good? Autism Musician says perfect. Tactical Media says, it sounded like I said tactical media. No, I said tactical media, y'all. Okay, so now Davey says sounds. We got this to put right here. So the footprint. I kind of want to do the MPC right here and do the thing right here, but that would mean, and that would kind of make more sense to do it like that. But that's the thing, I want the MPC to be on this table because of the turntable. So I want these to be always accompanied by one another. Kind of good for you guys to see this up close. Okay. Let's go through. Let's get our cable management in order. That's what we used to have the Phantom connected to and all that. So for those who don't know how these algorithms work here, the more dialed in you have your sound, the more the algorithm works for you. So the cleaner you have your sound, the more dynamic and within range sonically you have it. There's an algorithm for that. There's open space right there. So that's actually right in the pocket for what we need to do. That way the cable's not touching all the other cables. 'Cause you guys don't want a hot cable that is being ran through, especially like an analog mixing board. You don't want it to be touching other power supplies that are on and other cables that are also running through a heated signal. Alright. I think we have our affairs in order here. Oh, dropped it down. Okay. So like, as much as it would be cool to do that, I'm still gonna put the camera on here and we'll do the top down when we cook. Now, the question here is going to be, how does the turntable sound? How does the turntable sound? Well, let's see here. Phone is still on. I love that. I love the fact that when you go on this input menu over here, it keeps your settings from where they were to where you don't have to keep resetting it. I know it's like small wins or whatever. This song really stands out of all of them, the Crazy Eights. And I'll get a copyright claim on this for sure. Ooh, that is a dirty needle. Oh, well. Oh, well, sometimes you got a dirty needle. Let's see.
From the wars of life.
All right. There we go. Turntable input. Let's see if the settings stay the same or I have to adjust them. Here we go.
The Shaolin Fist.
Still got the Wu-Tang in.
It detects your enemy at all his vital points. You are ready to fight.
Hey, yo, I dropped out of school when I was 2 years old. Changed my own diaper, went on the road. Partied every night in the playpen. Put a bitch in there with me, nigga, I'm scraping. Now I'm a grown man, run around like Usain Bolt. Rambo knife in the booth when I lay my votes. Can't front, yo, I did a few lines of coke. Then I slammed Jenna Jameson, lit up a smoke. Yeah.
Sounds alright? Yeah? Alright. You hear the static from the dirt.
With no better flower.
It's a daily show like Trevor Noah.
The money used to talk, now scream at me. Paper bags make them all wanna squeeze at me. Colder than the Iceman Bobby Drake. Cause showing niggas love only got me hate. I'm straight out of Park Hill, really the squad's ill. We showing more hands than car deals.
Okay. So, asked and answered. So dope for that. The The turntable definitely hits different. On an analog level, for sure. Alright. So, what we need to do here is we need to format our drive. So, I guess we could do that. And, disconnect it from the thing would be the thing to do. Okay. So, we got this, and this is our last, we need to get a few of these going, which is crazy because all we have is USB-C, but the only ports we have open are the ones that are in the adapter port. They still work for connecting to the thing. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it over here. So we got the MPK mini. What the hell? Hold on. Fitting just right over here. Just a little section over here. So it's a good improvement as far as the footprint goes. And probably better for what we needed over here. Back in a bit. I have to burn some food. Word. Okay. So what we have to do here is cut this off. Kind of here. Oh, that's the turntable. Is it the turntable? Yeah, because it's not in yet. You guys hear that static? I could hear it just slightly in the background. It could be from the see if the mic cable's touching something important. This means something. This is important. Okay. So we could just cut this off over here. Don't save. I don't think it'll mess anything up over here with things. And we'll just unplug this because otherwise it'll make a freaky noise. I guess that would be the thing to do. Instead of doing it to where it made that freaky noise. Okay. So now we got to get our little miniature hands going so we could do this and hopefully not butcher it. Going in the back. Okay, hold on 1 second. I think that's tight enough. See if I could do this without having the wifey do it over here. So don't be looking stupid and acting dumb. Alright, hold on. You guys are going to have to deal with it. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. Hold on. Oh, look at it. She's here to save the day. Rescue me, good wife. No. Just plug it in. Plug it into an empty slot. Okay. If I lose you guys, I don't think I'll lose you guys over that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will lose you guys. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Well, if I lose you guys because the stream ends or something like that, we'll see you later. Yeah, I'm not going to hook up everything else. I'm not going to like, bust out the mini freak and start hooking stuff up to here. I just wanted to get the stuff going, make sure that the sound's all dialed in and everything. Yeah, I don't think it's going to have that issue with it. So I think it'll be fine. Let's see, menu, and we do like this. And we go into controller mode. Ba 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 boo. Ba ba boo. The disk you attached was not readable by your computer. Well, yeah, that's why I need to initialize the disk. Okay, well, I haven't done this on the thing yet. No, I need okay, so what can I do with that? Oh, okay. 1 terabyte. Can I just do it from here? Sorry, I'm trying to do the thing to format this this drive on the Mac, because I've only had to do this from the PC, and it's a totally different process apparently. No, I don't need to run first aid. All right. Uninitialized. Okay, well, can you just fix it? All right. Okay, check you later. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's minimize me. I don't need to see me for anything. Okay. MPC content, MPC user. Well, what's what? It doesn't say anything on the drive or anything. What's that for? Old man reads. That's what it is. Okay, so that's the thing on the disk. Okay, well that's okay. Crap. Am I going to have to do this on your computer? Somebody's calling me. It's Apollo Hanzo. I shouldn't. Apollo. Hold on. Let me do it on here. He's a no, Apollo Hanzo.
Are you on the air?
Yes, you're live. You're live.
Hey, everybody. So yeah, Scarlet and Violet, EBT.
Yo, this fool's out here buying Pokemons and shit. See what I did?
I just went to the machine and this kid walked up to me and he's like, there's an EBT in the other machine. I was like, what other machine? He's like, in the other entrance, there's another Pokemon machine. I didn't even know it was there. Fred Meyers has 2 Pokemon machines.
That's crazy. So what'd you get?
It's just the EBT Scarlet and Violet. That was all that was available.
The base set Scarlet and Violet? Or was it Mega Evolutions?
It's white and pink.
Oh, like White Flare? You got a White Flare EBT?
It was $49. I'm gonna probably go pick up that Charizard today or tomorrow.
All right, we're talking about audio production. Ain't nobody here give a fuck about no Pokemons. All right, take care. See what we did? See what we did? Format. Why won't it let me format to any other thing? Size options. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out on here. Does anybody know how to format this drive to Apple? See, that's not even the same one. Shared by volumes. This is a crazy. Let's see if I have any sensitive information on here that I could not worry about. Yeah, because it says restore. What info? It says uninitialized, but I have to make it exFAT. It's just selected item. Nope. I don't need to do that. Apple SSD, Linux file, gadget store, media. No. What are you doing? You lost your pen. I do mine on Windows, Tyrone Seller says. Well, God damn it. I might have to do that too. Because I have this whole menu up here that has everything on here. I want to listen to that Wu-Tang record again. I was like, look, I'm going to do this thing. Solid state, no. Yeah, that's not it then. exFAT, exFAT, exFAT. Okay, so all these are exFAT, but those aren't the ones that I'm looking for. Holy crap. Oh, because that's that one. I was like, why is it? Because it's the MPC content. This one says that's what it is. Let's see. Okay, so if the stream cuts out, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully it won't while I'm running OBS. Okay. That didn't do anything. I just ran first aid to see. So I'll run it again and I'll show the details. Okay, so what? It's fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Disk utility. Yeah, because it doesn't give me the ability to do these other things to it. And maybe... Yeah, because this is the one for... disk utility. Yeah, so I'm in disk utility right now. So you got to erase it because it's already new. It's uninitialized right now. Erase it and that formats it. Okay. I hope that's right. I mean, this is the one that it took me to. It says Linux file storage media. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tactical MIDI. Master boot record. Does that matter? Partition map. Okay, what do I call this damn thing? Okay. We'll call it Tussin. Live 3. Okay. I hope this is the right one. It says Linux file storage. Should I do master boot record? Or the GUID partition map? I mean, I guess if I go with one, I just don't want to fuck it up. It doesn't give you these options, and Mr. Spacely. Welcome. It just says scheme over here, so I can't do a thing on the name. Kind of. There we go. Operation successful. Mounting disk. Okay. Tussin Live. XFAT. There you go. Done and done. This is the new toy. And it's like really, it's like a toy. But, you know, it has a little bit bigger keys than the standard. I needed something small and with non-mini keys. All right, so this should be fun. I guess I should just start moving stuff to this drive over here. Where is it? Where's the Tussin Live drive? Did it go over here? Oh, there it is right there. Tussin Live. Okay, cool. Cool. So now I'm going to send all the expansions and everything directly into... I can't do this live. I can't do this live because it's too much. It'll bog down the system. But thank you, Tactical MIDI. I really appreciate you. So to answer your question here more thoroughly and accurately, Mr. Spacely, I'm sure you've already seen this. Yeah, we got a replacement analog mixer, the Yamaha. So now we could do this whole thing. So there's that. And got a drive for the Live 3 that I'm about to drag and drop the expansions to. Ironically enough, I spent all night last night. I went to sleep and let it finish the process because it was only 50% in, and it was to add the new expansions, including the MPC Live 3 expansions to the MPC 1 Plus that's going to be sent out because it's still sitting over here. So yeah, just formatted the drive, and we're going to drag and drop all that other stuff. We're good. Got this whole thing set up over here. What else did we get? The microphone cable, the much needed microphone cable. We got a Gator cable. Where's that damn box at? After I said it could get junked and throw away. Oh well. Oh, look at, she's going to bring it. Look at you. Got this one. The Composer Series. And the reason why mostly is because this fancy little thing on the side. And it's a little bit more clarity than what we had. You know, we're in our, you know, going through it 5th year. And 5 years in an audio production setup when you're traveling place to place, you know, constantly setting things up and resetting things up and all that other stuff, adding equipment, taking away, doing jams. You know, that's the big thing, is doing jams and setting things up. But we're kind of dialing in our focus here, and we're keeping it to the MPC Live 3 and the iMac that has all the stuff that we need on it. You know, we got the Arturia stuff, we got the V collection, the pigments and all that. You know, we have Logic Pro on here where we're running all of our sessions, you know, throwing stuff off of here into there. Tyrone, are you good on this? Because I know you were looking to see the settings on hooking this up. It's pretty much done. I mean, that's pretty much that. When it comes down to it, yeah. So the dial in here is just under halfway with everything, and like I said, I may take it the other way just to have the extra controls in the mids, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I love the difference in it. You know, if you're in a digital environment, as we mostly are with everything in a vastly digital environment, um, to clear up some of that edge, you know, you want, analog converters, high-end converters, and just basic something that to send your equipment through to cut off that digital edge. There's nothing wrong with digital. Good digital always beats bad analog. That's always a thing. I lost my chat. Why did I lose my chat? It took me out of you guys. Give me my chat back, punk. Oh, took away my chat. See, that's why I don't do all the front loading on it, because OBS already has enough problems as it is. So coming through on it's like, yo. But yeah, it's like the biggest cheat code for hip hop producers who have small setups that are largely digital. Gives a little bit of warmth to the MPC Live 3, and then running this through the Zoom high-end converters. So you're running a digital through analog through high-end converters as the final say. It's the exact space that you need to go, as far as signal flow goes, if you want to get that sound. So it's always good to have an analog mixer handy, especially if you're doing live jams. And once you get to 2 synthesizers or 2 MPCs or something like that, that's it. You already need a mixer. You already need inputs. So however we color things and however we do it, I know how it feels moving gear that breaks. Had my share of Yeah, and that's the thing about it. When you get cheaper mic cables like the XLRs, I had a choice here. There were, so we have, these two are bum ass. So these two just went kaput. I mean, not kaput. One of them works. They both work if you twist them a certain way, which means they need to be soldered. And I just don't have the time or the patience because I got 2 other cables. So I would just sit here and make it an afternoon to solder. But, like, we don't even have soldering equipment in this apartment. Like, we barely got the basics. I'm like, oh, we don't have a soldering gun and all that other stuff. But it's kind of one of the things that as an audio engineer you kind of need or would like to have hanging around. I don't know why it does that. Let's see. Let's get on the live control panel. Maybe it'll do that. Will it give me the chat? No, it won't. Still won't give me the chat on the screen. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Oh, well. Ah, there we go. Got the chat back. There you go. Apollo Hanzo. Welcome. My R8 is a mixer with pretty decent converters. Yeah. Yeah, then you got that 4K transformers to go on top of it too, right? Yeah, yeah, God, those those converters are better than these converters, that's for sure. But they're the high-end SSL, shit. Love it because SSL has made their stuff truly affordable for, all of us musicians out here that have small spaces even. Still got my PreSonus, even the DA interface isn't working anymore. So it can be used as a mixer. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And one of the reasons why we got rid of the Quantum is because the the converters in that sounded like they were okay, but it just it clean. It's kind of like Isotope, like it cleans up too much. So all the rawness and the sound of the MPC, you lose that. And I was like, I don't want to lose that. I'm out here making beats for this damn album, you know, out here about to hit the road. You know, I don't want to have some crack, you know, of a snare or something like that turn around and be like, oh no, it's not good enough, you know, because it's all cleaned up. You know, in hip hop, we like those deep bass lines. We like that hard hitting drums and all that other stuff. So unfortunately, I was going to take it out with a beat, but I'm going to take this time to drag and drop all of the kits and everything to throw them on here. Have it be in the drive over here, and switch it over. And then we're going to have a fully loaded MPC Live 3. The only thing we don't have is that new SH synth, the Iona or whatever, and then the Mini D, and then the Jura Chorus or something like that. Just things that aren't really important. I think it's like $118 for all of them, plus Ring the Alarm. They're stupid things. So I think that sale's running into the 9th, but you know that's going to keep going. But we got everything else. Everything else. You know, we just acquired the Delay Pro recently, and we have the Reverb Pro that came with the other Pro thing. So, yeah, we spent all this time over here. I spent this time yesterday throwing all these kits onto the other MPCs. I did Little Tussins first. Now I got this other one that's going out, and it's going to be ready for the holiday season. That's another thing over here. So check the link that is pinned to the chat over here, and I'll go over here on some self-shill exploration. Yeah, because we got our fourth wall store up and running. So we got the whole thing going, and now we have merchandising. So, yeah, got a few designs over here, and embroidered beanies over here, and hoodies, sweaters, coffee mugs. We got a few designs to choose from. This Tussin face got some viral beats in the back. You know, I got some viral virus on the sleeves, and, you know, stuff going on over here. But, yeah. Cruising along 25% off, which means we don't make shit during the sales, which is fine. I don't care. You know, it's a good time to launch right during Black Friday, and then our stuff over here for the music and whatnot is all on sale. The Freaky Tussin presets are on sale, and all the albums are on sale right now. We got 5 instrumental albums, and the converted Tussin sound pack is on sale for $10. And shout out to Observer of Thoughts over here, who just recently made a purchase of the limited edition genetic mutation CDs, which got probably I don't know, probably about maybe 40 of them or something like that, maybe like 30 something of them left. So, but yeah, look out for the digital remaster of this, which will be popping up on the website. And then look forward to, there's going to be a sound pack with the Freaky Tussin sounds. So everybody could take advantage of them, not just people who have the Mini Freak. We're also going to be doing a single album that has elements from all these other albums, not just the bundle, but if you do the 5-album bundle over here, it takes these albums out, these instrumentals, down to $1 per album. So got a lot of stuff going on here. And like I said before over here, when I was showing off this mixer, right here, this is like the deal of Black Friday, because these headphones here, every single time I've been running sessions, every single time I've been dialing my settings over here, everything that I've been doing has been exclusively these Sennheiser 400, these HD 400 Pro reference headphones. These are studio reference headphones, which sounds like an oxymoron, but they pulled it off, and they pulled it off for dirt cheap. And like I said, I would gladly pay full price for another pair of these, but they're $130 off, y'all. Like I said, I don't shill for Sennheiser or Sweetwater, even though I'm wearing the shirt, because you know, Sweetwater, that's where we got all this stuff from, and they promptly shipped everything out. So as we got everything and ordered it last Saturday or Sunday, here we are, a week after getting the MPC Live 3 and put in the hard drive for it. Tactical MIDI, I appreciate you cutting through traffic there. I thought it would be like an erase type properties thing or whatever, but yeah, I appreciate you walking me through that and navigating that. So pretty simple stuff here, folks. Now we got the beats. I didn't even lose any breath over that. That's funny. Yeah, I'm ready for the stage, y'all. You can tell. I just got to get some shit together over here. Yeah, so the things that we still got going are the things we got going on. We're not sidetracked by any stretch. Appreciate you guys coming through and really supporting this channel in a real meaningful way. Now we got all this bum-ass candy that we ain't going to do nothing with. The kids will eat the candy. The diabetic wife will eat the candy. Kid likes Smarties. Ooh, we got some flavored Tootsie Rolls. Where's the fifth bag? 4 bags? 4 bags is fine. Close enough. I think that's one for everybody. So yeah, we're gonna load up this this MPC here, and we're gonna get all the stuff on it. And Observer of Thoughts, I will get all the stuff together to ship your CD out. I have the stuff back there to do it, and throw in a little bit of extras for you. And yeah, we'll be on again later this evening because we have to put together our beat for Hardware Jams. And shout out to my son, Thrak, who is participating in his first Hardware Jams this week. So we absolutely have to participate ourselves. So it will be a father-son Hardware Jams. Cool. Can you sign it? Yeah, sure. For sure. Yeah, I'll do one signed and one sealed. Because I don't really do it beforehand or whatever. So that way you'll get it in. So yeah, should be fun times. So what are we at? It's 1:15 Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, however long this takes, hopefully it won't take a few hours like the other one did, but the other one was running off a drive that was a 2. Now we have this solid state running straight through the Mac, so it should be a breeze to drag those over. If they don't, whatever. it'll definitely take a few hours. We're going to decorate the tree because apparently I guess everybody's waiting for me. I got to go to storage too and run some things over. I still haven't picked up my records for sampling, so I guess I'll do that while I'm in the storage anyway, dropping off boxes. And then, yeah, you guys will see us again this late afternoon, evening-ish over here on the West Coast time. And then, yeah, we'll be putting together our project for Hardware Jams and making the beat for the Acid Challenge. So that'll be it here, folks. Do what you can to support the channel. Leave a like on your way out. We'll set things up on this too off camera. You know, it's not a big deal. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Yeah, it's cool looking and all that other stuff, you know, but you guys will see the practicality once it's hooked up, but could only do the USB-C at a time, so I'll have to wait until I could disconnect from this one to where I could use the adapter for this one, and then we'll get it all in. Slowly but surely. Shout out to it's on my music channel. Dope. Yeah, just throw that into that thing there, and yeah. We look forward to seeing and hearing from you on Monday. It'll be fun. I look forward to hearing what the folks across the pond have to say. There's been a lot of monumental moments on Hardware Jam. So, but yeah, leave a like on your way out. Do what you can to support the channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if not, just keep lurking. Do what you do, and we'll see you guys later on this evening. Love you guys. Take care, everybody. And, yeah, we'll be out here. Appreciate y'all. Peace.